Hello all and welcome to another pickups video in which I've got stuff from various places. Most of it is Xbox 360, however a couple of the 360 games are NTSC exclusives. I've also got a DVD box set which I'd like to slip in here, and I've also got a random PSP game as well to show you, which I'm afraid is nothing special. But I also do have this Game Boy game here that's been staring at you on screen this whole time to share with you as well, and it is DuckTales, as you'll see, for the Game Boy. And this is actually a cracking little platform. I already had a little go at it. It's a great little port on the Game Boy and so much fun as well. Now the reason why I picked this up is because recently I picked up, it's right here, R-Type with manual from a local antiques and collectible centre for 12 quid. And I saw this there and I thought to myself, about a couple of days later, why didn't I pick up that copy of DuckTales as well? It's a great game. And at 7 quid, it's a good price. It's a fair price as well. There's nothing wrong with that as well. And I regretted not picking it up. And I decided to go back and look for it almost a week later after I picked up R-Type, and it was still there. So for 7 quid, I nabbed it. As I say, great little port, and DuckTales is just a great little platformer. So yeah, really pleased to have that. Okay, next up, we're starting with the 360 stuff now. Samurai Showdown Sen. And this is actually an only on Xbox 360 game as well. So this specific Samurai Showdown is only available for the Xbox 360. Now, I bought this from CX Online. As you see, it's got the recycle label, but no price here. But I did buy it from CX Online. And I don't normally do that. I normally go to eBay so that I can see that the manual's there and all that, and there's no risk taken. However, when I went to eBay to buy this, because I wanted this game there and then, all of a sudden, I just wanted to play it and I wanted it there and then. So I went to eBay, and the cheapest one I could find at the time that I was looking to buy it was £8.99, free postage, but £8.99 all in. This was a fiver at CX with £1.95 postage, so £6.95 all in, so it was a couple of quid cheaper. So I thought, you know what, I'll do it, I'll take the risk, I'll get it from CX Online, play the roulette and all that sort of stuff. Worst comes to worst, I can always take it back. But anyway, we played the roulette and we won the roulette. We got a manual, we got a great condition disc. Yes, it's not only been attacked by game, but they've given it a bit of a combo as well. There's like 3 stickers on top of each other there, but that doesn't bother me. I just like the manual to be in there. But yes, Samurai Showdown Sen for only a fiver plus £1.95 postage over £8.99 on eBay. Absolutely pleased with that. Nothing wrong with that. Pleased with that. And I've actually already played it as well. As I say, I really wanted to play it. So as soon as I got it, as soon as it turned up, bang, straight in the system it went. It's a decent fighter. It doesn't offer anything special to the franchise. Obviously, Samurai Showdown started out as a 2D fighter. This is a 3D fighter, sort of in the style of Tekken, where you can sidestep and all that sort of stuff. And I say it's decent. Already got me 1000 G out of it, but that will take some time. A turbo pad will help you there, and there's plenty of online as well. Even though the online is alive, you'll probably need a boosting partner, thank you Ross, because there is not many people playing this online. But it's a decent fighter, but as I say, it offers nothing special to the genre as such, but still a decent fighter, and I'm really pleased to have it as a fighting game fan in my collection. Okay, other eBay purchases. As I say, I'm trying to chip away at the Kinect set a bit. I now finally have all 3 Dance Centrals. Yep, I've got 1 and 2. Now I've got 3. As I say, with eBay, you can see that everything's nicely laid out. Now, it doesn't have a manual as such, but it's got this little sort of card with the code on the back there. So really pleased to have that. As I say, it doesn't have a proper manual because you can see by the inlay there. But as I say, when I saw that in there and I saw it all nicely laid out, I thought, why not? It's a £6 game in CX. I had it bought at a buy it now for £4. The postage was £1.53. So it was a little bit less than CX, and I knew that everything was in there and it was in bang on condition. So yeah, another one off the Kinect set, and obviously the full 360 set ticks off with Dance Central 3. But before Dance Central 3, I did actually nab this one as well. Bought this under auction and won it for £3.02. This one also had a £1.53 postage. This is also a £6 game in CEX. So obviously I've saved a little bit, and of course my usual eBay thing, everything laid out, not even been attacked by game. Nice crisp manual, that one. And I must admit, as I've always said, I really do like playing the Kinects. Really do. Honestly, it's a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine because not a lot of people seem to as much as I do. And the sports games really are the sort of top of the end of what I like to play. So really looking forward to playing this one. But we'll swerve away from the 360 stuff a little bit for now and show you 2 Xbox One games. And the first one is, yes, 8 to Glory. And this is a bull riding game. I was told about this by Ross Borhorhor. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. Great channel, please do check him out. He bought it off this website called gamecollection.net. Told me all about this website and said it's not a difficult completion. It will take a few hours, but, you know, more hours it takes, actually a little bit more rewarding than it feels like. So yeah, he told me about this, and it was an easy completion. And I said, you know what, I'll give it a go. Who knows? Who knows? I can add a ball riding game to the types of games that I played. Obviously, fresh and sealed as well. £2.95, and that's delivered to your front door. But while I was on the website looking for this, I spotted this. And this is 1111 Memories Retold. And I've been watching this on the Xbox Live Store, hoping that it'll pop up in the sale for a price that I could pick out for. Because again, this one is supposed to be a relatively easy completion, but will just take it a little bit of time. And on the Xbox Live Store, this is £19.99. GameCollection.net, £2.95. That one was £2.95. So we've got two games here for £5.90 with free delivery. And not only was it free delivery, I ordered it one morning. They turned up the next morning. It's as if the warehouse was down my road and they hand delivered it, but they just wanted to sleep first. It really was sent that quickly. Don't know a lot about this game at all. As I just heard it's an easy completion, and it sounds intriguing. It sounds intriguing. So I am looking forward to giving that a bash and giving that a little go. And you know, I'm even looking forward to giving that a little go. As I say, never played a ball riding game before, so why not? You got to try everything. You never know what you may enjoy. Okay, I'm doing this all in chronological order. That's why it's a little bit sort of all over the place. And next up is the DVD box set, and I finally bought the Scream trilogy only on DVD for £4. Now the story behind this goes is I was using YouTube a lot. On my recommended homepage feed, I randomly had it throw up a panel of the Screamcast at a convention answering questions, and it was an hour long, and I watched it, and the time flew by, and I really enjoyed it. Of all the horror franchises, yes, Saw's my favourite, but Scream is around sort of the contendership for second place. I really do enjoy the Scream films. Third one can do one, but the other four are all right. Now, I own the fourth one on DVD, and I thought to myself, how cool would it be to watch the first Scream again? And the first Scream I couldn't find in CX alone, but I thought for £4 I will nab all three, or the original trilogy that is, in the box set. And I've got the fourth one on DVD as well. So yeah, just nab the Scream trilogy box set just because I love the Scream films. I really do. I say maybe not the third one so much, but yeah, the third one has reasons why it's bad. Look it up. Okay, next up we've got an in-store CX purchase, which was bought at the same time as this. I'm one of those that if I see a game for around about the £2 mark, I'll give or take a little bit in CEX, and I don't have it, I will nab it for that low price. And Winter Sports, the next challenge, 2009. I think there's a few of these Winter Sports games that look like this. I haven't got any of them, so I thought for £2.50, why not nab that? Yeah, it's got a bit of case damage there, but it's not damaged the inlay, so that will need replacing at some point. But I'm always finding empty cases or have empty cases to use, so that's not going to be too much of an issue. Again, nice, clean, crisp manual. This one was in the box before I took it to the counter, so I didn't have to worry about that. And the disc is fine. I actually check outside before I walk away too far from CX, so that one is in absolute nice condition there, and it'll be interesting to play. It will be interesting to play. Right, a couple of more eBay purchases, and these are the NTSC exclusives. The first one, NASCAR the game Inside Line. And I won this for £7.81 plus £1.83 postage, giving me a total of £9.64. But because I found it from a UK seller, obviously, it kept the cost down with regards to postage and any potential imports. And there was no picture, but I did ask with this one. You know, I don't like going to the effort of asking if it's just a regular PAL game, which I can pick up from loads of different sellers, but you don't get many NTSC games sold from UK sellers in this country. So I dropped them a message, said, does it come with manual? They said yes, and I was happy to then bid on it. And I had to do the old sniping last minute thing, which a lot of time I lose out on, but won with this one for £7.81 plus the £1.83 postage. And as I say, it's an NTSC exclusive. The NTSC has 5 exclusive NASCAR games. This one, obviously, NASCAR 2011 the game, NASCAR 14, NASCAR 15 and NASCAR Unleashed, whereas in the UK we only have 2 PAL games, and that's NASCAR 08 and NASCAR 09. So plenty of NASCAR games I will need because I'm going for the exclusives from other regions and obviously a full PAL set. The other one I picked up, I didn't expect to pick up from where I did. Yes, it was also from eBay. But when I opened up the listing, I must admit I did have to play the gamble with this one because of who I bought it from. But I thought, do you know what? I thought, sod it, let's give it a go. This was actually from eBay, but it was from Music Magpie, and I didn't think I would ever get an NTSC exclusive off of Music Magpie. So this was Music Magpie's eBay that I got this from. So free delivery, £7.46 was the price that they were charging, quite random, but it was at a buy it now as well. So it came through, I played the Music Magpie 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, and we got 2 for joy. Nice clean manual, nice clean disc. Good thing about Music Magpie, they always resurface their discs, so you know you're going to get a good disc. So a couple of NTSC exclusives, so really pleased to pick up a couple of NTSC exclusives. Really pleased. Okay, a couple of Charity Shop 99p purchases. Here comes the not so special PSP game. So why am I picking up a 50p PSP game in a Charity Shop for 99p? Well, it's for charity, so I don't care. But it's sealed. Absolutely, 100% brand new and sealed. So there we go. Yes, 99 pence that cost me. But I couldn't resist just because it was sealed. There you go. You see the official PSP sort of bit that you tear off there. So yeah, sealed PSP game for 99p. I won't be keeping this, but I also know where this may be heading to, obviously to a PSP collector. But I've got good idea of who I can ask if they require this, and that is where it'll be going as a gift if they need it. And the other game that I bought from that same charity shop, also for 99 pence, is a game I own. Now, I'm one of these people that, you know, get the full set first, worry about upgrades later, but if the chance to get an upgrade presents itself, then I will take it, and that is Saints Row 2. Again, 99 pence. Complete with manual. Check the disc in the charity shop. Disc is fine. The reason I want to upgrade this is now, I also don't mind classics. Classic, well, with one exception. If the classics, for example, have this green border but look like this on the side, I don't mind. Some classics look like this at the front, which you can't really see much difference in, to be honest with you, at a glance. Look like that from the spine, I don't mind. Some of them some games only come like this, like San Andreas, which is why I've used this as an example. Just don't mind them when they're like that. However, the copy that I've upgraded looks like this, and I absolutely hate this style. Looks like this. Big, thick grey border in the front. To me, bit of an eyesore. And then, of course, it's got the grey spine as well, which sticks out like a sore thumb too much as well. But like I said, I had the game, and I was quite happy to keep it there until I got an upgrade at some point after I got the full set. But if the chance presents itself, you can get a nice upgrade. That's exactly what I'll do. So, yeah, 99p, Saints Row 2. And the good thing about it is, this trades in for £1.40. So I can now trade in that copy, which ironically I think I also bought for 99p in a game sale, and get a little bit of a profit, albeit only 41 pence. It's obviously better than losing. Okay, and next up, we are eBay purchase again. Ben 10 Galactic Racing. A little bit of a fail on this one, not with the price wise, because I believe I believe CEX sell this one for £5, and obviously if you're buying online, £1.95 postage, making £6.95 total. I bought this for £4.95 with free postage, so obviously a couple of quid cheaper. Now, where's the fail, you may ask? Because it's got complete manual. Yeah, been attacked by a game. That looks like it'll come off quite easily, that one. Disc is absolutely fine, but it's just a little bit tatty around the edges, the inlay. I didn't notice that. It was there, and it was all there in the picture for me to see, but I just missed it because I was too busy looking for a manual. So yeah, it's a little bit tatty, but like I said, it's all about getting in the collection. This is one, once I've got the full set, I'll worry about upgrading, unless the chance presents itself, of course, like it has done in this video once already, and might do again in the near future. But yeah, £4.95. Do you know what? I kind of like quirky little kart races. I know nothing about Ben 10, but, you know, just because you don't know anything about franchise doesn't mean it's a good game. As I say, like a little kart racer. Looking forward to trying that. Might be very soon, actually. Okay, next up, we have more eBay purchases. Two bought together, both Kinect games. As I say, chipping away at that full Kinect set. Fantastic Pets. Again, nicely laid out. Clean, crisp manual disc in that as well. So this was under auction, and I managed to nab it for £2.20, and this is a £5 game in CX. That was with £1.83 postage. Now, I did notice this seller had another Kinect game directly below it as well, which was one I didn't have. So we'll bring that one in now. And that one that I didn't have, got the first Your Shape, but I haven't got Your Shape Fitness Evolve 2012. Again, that seller lays everything out, so the manual was in there as well. So I won that one for £1.30, meaning buying both of these games for £3.50 when they're 5 and 3 and 6 CX and 8 quid. The postage that they were charging was £1.83. So when I won them both, I sent them a message and said, could you combine the postage? Not expecting to pay just £1.83, but less than what £1.83 times 2 is. Can't do that quickly. But anyway, to my surprise, they just sent it back as postage for one of them. So fantastic. So got both of these for £3.50 plus £1.83, £5.33. That game's a fiver only in CEX on its own. So yeah, done well there. I like to think. Well, so I'm certainly happy with it. So a couple more Kinect games ticked off that list of Kinect games with the little subset and that kind of focus, which I am trying to do. And then lastly, we have two games from CEX, which I picked up in store. Again, as I say, I go in there regularly just to see if they've got any new stock, because their stock's always rotating in there. You know, there's always stuff coming in and out. And if I see a game for the 360 I need for around about £2 marker, which is what I've already said in this video, then I'm going to pick it up. So, an NHL game that I'm missing. I have 12 and 14, but I didn't have 13. I also think I'm missing 9, and I'm missing anything after 14. I can't remember how far they go. But yeah, NHL 13, £2. Does it have a manual? It does. That's an online code. I've already tried that. And we've got a little manual in there as well. People don't realise that is the manual half the time. And then we've got a little flyer there as well, so everything's good. So yes, only £2 for NHL 13. As I say, got to get all these cheap sports titles. And as I say, £2. Not going to grumble at that. And then lastly is a game again that I am upgrading, and that is Aliens Colonial Marines Extermination Edition. Now, the reason why I'm upgrading this is, I must admit, I had this in my collection for quite some time, but I never realised that I had a reprinted cover. It was bought from CX, and I never realised it was a reprinted cover I had. And that was rather annoying, because I must have just picked it up, seen the cover, and I thought, yeah, that's fine. And it was before they put reprinted cover on the inside or anything like that. They didn't actually declare it until obviously they got pulled up for it. So it's another one. It's just one of those opportunities that presented itself, because, you know, when I saw this, Extermination Edition and all that, and this on here with all the bonus content and that, and I opened it up, manual in there is nice, clean and crisp, and we've got all of the codes in there as well. Now, in these videos, I normally say, I'll check out a later date, see if those codes work. But you know what? I thought to myself, why not do it now? And then tell the people in the videos if they worked or not. So the 3 codes. The front one here, gear upgrade boost, gain early access to epic weapon upgrades. Tried this one, didn't work, but I get the feeling with this one, it might have been a time limited thing, so maybe that's why it didn't work, or indeed the person just was like, well, yeah, I'm going to have the early access stuff, thank you very much. So that one did not work. Next up, a game exclusive content sawed-off double-barreled shotgun. Tried that, worked, so got that as a nice little bonus. Because I even said to the guy at the counter, I said, I'll see all the codes are in it. And he was like, oh yeah, but we don't guarantee they work. I said, yeah, I know, mate, but if they're in there, it's a lottery that's there for me to actually have a go at. And lastly, the limited edition DLC includes all of that stuff there. I'm not going to read it out, but I'll hold it here should you wish to pause it and have a quick read. But yes, tested this code out as well, and we won that as well. So codes work. 2 codes work, and this one here, as I say, I believe just might have been a time limited thing, so maybe that's why it didn't work. So £2 for an upgrade. Do you know what? I don't know what the other one trades in for, but I've just thought to myself, I might try trading it in, see if they'll take their old reprinted cover back in. Who knows? Why not? They should do. They did make it and sell it like that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's the last pickup for this video. And if you've enjoyed this video, that's the words I need to say. If you enjoyed this video, why not give it a little thumbs up? If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and all that jazz. But thank you very much for watching. And as always, please do take care.